Welcome back to your story, where stories come to life and healing begins. Designed to do more than entertain, they're crafted to stir something deep within, to spark reflection, to evoke shadow work, to intrigue your mind and open your heart.
April didn't ask for much, just a break, a moment to breathe, a sign that life wasn't always going to be this hard. She was 26, a mother of two beautiful boys, Jamari, age 3, and baby Mitch, almost 2. Their laughter kept her going, even when her body was tired and her spirit felt worn thin. Working minimum wage at a fast food joint while taking night classes, April pushed through exhaustion like it was normal, because in her world, it was. One father had vanished the moment she told him she was pregnant. The other, he only showed up when he wanted something in return, something she no longer had the energy to give. The love she used to give so freely, that was reserved now, for her sons, for her survival. She dreamed of better, of clean streets and safe nights, of her boys going to schools with working heat and teachers who cared. She didn't want them to end up like her brother, caught in the system, lost in the streets. She wanted a chance. So when she saw the hotel opening downtown Atlanta, the one that looked like it belonged in a movie, she applied. She wore her only dress shirt and borrowed a blazer 2 sizes too big, but she got it. A job as a lobby hostess at the Grand Royal. That's where she met him. Kofi Okonjuela, a soft-spoken man with a kind smile and eyes that studied her like she was art. He was in town for a medical conference, a doctor, Nigerian, charming in a quiet, respectful way. Every day he brought something small, coffee, a wrapped croissant, a book of quotes, even a single rose. April was polite but guarded. 2 boys, 2 fathers, a new job, a tired soul. Dating wasn't on her radar. "I can't afford to be distracted," she told him. "I just want to know your story," he replied. Before he left, he asked to stay in touch. A text here, a FaceTime there. He wasn't just interested, he was consistent. Flowers on her doorstep. Voice notes that reminded her she was doing a good job. Reminders that she was more than her struggle. Kofi wasn't a fantasy. April met his colleagues, saw his world. But she still wondered, what's the catch? Where's the wife? The lie? The heartbreak? Months passed, and then came the ask. "Come to the UK, just visit," Kofi said. "I can't. I have no one to leave my babies with." "Fine," he said softly. "Then I'll come to you." And he did. For a month, he stayed. On holiday, he said. But April knew better. He wasn't there for rest. He was there for her. Every day he showed up. Grocery store runs, help with bath time, helping Jamari read picture books, helping April breathe. And then came day 31. Kofi took April and the boys out to a fancy rooftop restaurant. April felt out of place. Heels pinching her toes, dress borrowed from a neighbor. But her boys smiled wide. She smiled wider. When dessert came, a cake was rolled out. April thought it was a mistake, but then Kofi stood. "I keep hearing you say," he said with a smile, "that you just need one chance. April, I just need one chance to love you, one chance to change your life. Will you marry me?" Time froze. April blinked. Marry me? She looked at her boys, at Kofi, at herself in the reflection of the restaurant's glass wall. Who was this woman? This girl from the hood who thought Red Lobster was 5-star. April had spent her whole life surviving, but now someone saw her worth, not despite her struggle, but because of it. And in that moment, April realized something life-changing. Sometimes, the chance we've been praying for is someone praying for us, 2. Proof that your past doesn't define your future. And when love comes wrapped in respect, consistency, and truth, it might just be the miracle you never saw coming.